Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer from Warman, Saskatchewan, a nano brewery in Warman, Saskatchewan called Homebound Brewing Company. Now, by the age of these cans, I don't know if this brewery even still exists. I've had a few of their beers. I have reviewed 4 or 5 now, and I liked most of the ones I've had. They've all been very old, however, in that I would buy the cans, and they were at least 8 months old, at the very least. This is a style you usually want fresh. This is called Excess Equilibrium. An Excess Equilibrium is it says on the can that it's a hazy New England IPA at 8%, but if you look up Excess Equilibrium on Untapped, it is a 6.2% alcohol American Pale Ale. This was canned in September of 2023. Today is September 11th, 2024. So, a little old. I don't know if this brewery even still exists. I haven't seen anything new from them. The shelf at the store that sells these always seems to have the exact same beers on them and in the exact same amount, other than the 1 or 2 I buy every once in a while. So I'm curious if this place still exists. They are one of the few that is sold as singles, which you don't find often. I think somebody's trying to break into that trailer that's on the corner.
The trailer's gone, isn't it?
Oh no, sorry, it's the van. It's a contractor van. It's on the street right behind us. I say right behind us, but I do have a neighbor. Like this fence goes to my neighbor, and then it's the corner. So we will get into this beer. Okay, Excess Equilibrium from Homebound Brewing. I don't know if this is 6% alcohol. I don't know if it's 8% alcohol. I don't know. The can, though, the can art from the people that posted about it was the same can art, and they were drinking it in August, saying it was fresh and juicy and this and that. And I'm like, do people in Saskatchewan? I know this is the farmer capital of Canada, but do people here not know what fresh is? Because if it's a year old, it ain't all that fresh. You should be able to get a beer, especially an IPA, very early on in its life. It's very heady because it has a little bit. It did spew on my hand a little bit, so it has that slight bit of age infection going on. Probably a secondary fermentation or something going down. But the head is fading. It is hazy. It is golden. It looks nice. From what I can see, she looks nice. And I can't see much, you know. I mean, what am I? I'm an albino. I don't know anything. I'm contagious. Better stay away.
I am finding more and more white hairs in my head, so.
That's because I lay my sack on your head while you're sleeping.
Now you're just not allowed to sleep in bed.
You think you're kicking me out of my bed?
Yeah.
I think not, lady. I think not.
I think if I really pushed the issue, you would.
You want to test that theory?
I might, just for fun. It's not like I have sex tonight anyways.
You could lay there and I could just lick, you know. Right? Anyway, so beer. Smells fruity. Pineapple, grapefruit, and orange. Not exactly what I would expect out of a New England hazy IPA, but it's still not wrong. The head is very Duvel-like. It was fading rather quickly, and now it is not. Whoa! I think you just lost your watering bucket.
Pour sunflowers? Okay, we're good.
I'm just gonna go stand on the corner of the street and see if anyone offers me anything.
Like what?
Cheers. Money.
What? To not contage them with fucking albinism?
Yes.
It's almost as good as that show you were watching today.
I found out what was going on with that show. We'll talk about it when I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. It has that medicinal sweet bitterness that you get from a lot of New England IPAs. There's a lot of them that are very juicy, very fruity, very citrusy, and then there's some that are like dank and medicinal. This one is in the dank medicinal area for me.
So it's not juicy.
No, I mean, there's a little bit of fruit flavor, but it's not juicy, if you will. I get a little bit of resininess on the back of the palate that has a little bit of warmth. And again, I can't really say much because I don't know if it is 8% or if it is 6.2. Like, if it's 8% like it says on the can, I can get behind the way this tastes and all that, especially after a year. It's been in the can for a year, and it's not bad per se, which a lot of New England IPAs would be by this time. If it's 6.2, it's probably a little too alcoholic flavored for 6.2. Again, this is the problem with a lot of breweries that don't put up their own stuff. And I know you can't do it, right? There's Untapped, there's Rate Beer, there's Beer Advocate. There's so many apps that you can't go in and put your beer up in every app. But when you don't put your beer up yourself and somebody else can put it up, they can put up whatever they want. And the information isn't correct, then I'm all about information being correct. I like correct information. I guess because I've gone to court so many times with false information being put out there, that I'm big on correct information. You saw that. I'm not finishing the beer. I'm going to drink some more of it though, but that head just was not going away. See, now that the secondary pours are happening and all that, I don't have like half a cup of head. And I'm okay with that. I would rather a full night of head than half a cup of head. Letting you know something there, honey.
Yep. I heard you. I'm ignoring you. Love you.
Look at how hazy that is, though. This is the problem with doing the fire reviews, right? People are like, do the fire review. You can't see shit. I'm looking at the camera right now. You can't see shit. Nobody's watching this. Unless you watch it just to hear my voice. You just want to hear my voice and not see my face? Is that the whole game of this? Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. I'm a-coming for you.
It's a good voice. You should do voiceover work. Maybe you should read audiobooks. Except you need an audiobook to read the audiobook because you can't. It take you too long to see what's being said. But you have a good voice for it.
You've told me my voice turns you on.
Yeah. Good voice.
Can you stop puking over there?
Which one?
It's the black one. He got into something under Aiden's watch. They also didn't have dinner tonight, so it might be he's hungry and he's puking because of that. Anyway, guys, on this beer, I'm going to give it a 6. I don't really care for it. But it's not bad. Yeah, I'm done. Bye.